Hello there guys, what is going on? Welcome to PureTrading. This one is going to be a follow-up on the Fibonacci triple confirmation strategy. So in this upward moving trend here, we have the highs, we have the higher lows, and then the highs again, and where is the next higher low? So with Fibonacci, how are we going to do this? Let me show you. So we're going to take our Fibonacci tool and drag it from the bottom all the way to the highest high. This is important. And then we want triple confirmation. So we're going to take another low to the highest high again. So here we can see we have a 50% retracement and a 61.8% retracement in that area. So already this is looking very good. Let me just show you what we shouldn't be doing. We shouldn't be taking this high to that, or from this lows to this high here. It should be taken all the way up to the highest high so that we can get the cluster there. So we have our 61.8 and our 50% in that area at the moment. So this looks like a very good trade. So remember not to take the Fibonacci tool to anything else but the highest high. Do not take the Fibonacci and put it here. That is not the way you use Fibonacci when you're trying to confirm your levels. Yeah, you are taking it from the lows to the highest high. So we are looking for 3 confirmations. So already we have 3 retracement confirmations there. Let's take one away. You can have any combination though. It could be a retracement or it could be an extension. Let me show you the extension quickly. So here we have a low all the way to the highest high again, and just notice where the 161.8 is falling, right at that level again. So this is a very nice little cluster of Fibonacci confluence in that area. So what we have so far is 2 retracements, one at 61.8 and the other one at around about the 50% level from the lows here. Remember, if we take it all the way down to the lows, so it's 50%. We have a 61.8 retracement and we have a 161.8 extension from this low to that high. And then let's play around with Fibonacci as well, the Fibonacci extension tool here, or not the extension, the projection tool. So notice where we are. We're taking it from the high to the low and back up to the high there. So this is a 100% projection of this leg going down. So this is a nice cluster here. We have more than 3 confirmations in this very area over here. So now, because we found an area on the chart we are interested in buying, we go to our trigger chart. So we're going to trigger our Fibonacci based on the area that we have found here. Let's see what happens a little bit later on this chart. So prices are tested there, it breaks through a little bit, but we are nowhere close to the next number, so we are still considering that to try for the breakouts to go long again. So we're back in that area again, and then this is it. As soon as it hits here, we are really looking at our 15-minute chart, our trigger chart. So we have our trigger chart open and we have 2 moving averages here. We have a fast one and a slow one. We have a 8 period and a 34 period moving average. What we also need to see here is that prices are still making its lower lows here on the downward moving trend. Remember, when we go to the 4 hourly, this is a downward moving trend and we're looking to rebuy. So on your 15-minute, this should be more clear now what we are looking to break. So we are not going to take any action here until this high is broken. All the sellers here needs to be taken out, and it needs to really be confirmed that they are out. So let's have a look at the continuation here. So prices are unfortunately not doing the right thing at the moment. This is where patience plays an important role. We are not broken through the level yet. We're not broken through that level yet. And then how does it look on our 4 hourly? We are still playing around that cluster of Fibonacci numbers. So we are still playing on the 15-minute. We got one of our triggers there happening. We have a crossover, but we don't have it crossed over the highs here. So we are going forward. We are moving forward. We have again a crossover to the long side. That's looking good now, but we still need the break of that area. So it's a crossover plus the break of that area. So if it breaks now, we would go in. No, it comes down again. There we have a break. So this is the area. So your entries are here. Let's put the line here. Your entries are there. That's about 121.96. So let's have a look here at the on the 4 hourly. 121.96, or not 96. It's 121.96. Yes, 121.96. There we are, 121.96 there. So that is where we should be entering our trades, and our stops are at the bottom there. Let's have a look here. We at least want 1:1. So this is about 80 odd pips here. So our targets are going to be a little bit more than 80. Let's make it 100 pips here. So if we zoom out on this one, there we go. So our entries are there. Our stops are at the bottom there. We're looking for at least 100 pips here. A little bit higher than that even. There we go, a little bit higher than that. And then we start moving on and see what happens to the trade then. Let's see if we do get any good movements there. So that looks like it hits 100 pips by that point. Yeah, there we go. So that is basically how this one works. You look at the cluster of Fibonacci for confirmation, and then you're going down to your 15-minute, looking for crossovers and break of structure. I hope you enjoyed the video and it was of some value to you. If you did, then kindly consider subscribing, leaving a comment and a thumbs up. In this series, I'm going to cover a lot of different time-tested strategies that has worked throughout the ages. So stick around for the next one, and don't forget, guys, to trade safely and prosper.